Here we'll talk about the email survey question types, why we have certain types, and the purpose of each one. So here I've set up an email survey, and it's a really nice, it's a room service experience. I've added a bunch of images, a bunch of text, all of the stuff that's going to be in an email. I've also set up a finish slide here where it says we appreciate your feedback. But the how-to really comes when we talk about add control. So if you click add control here, you can see I've got different survey question types that are available. And the point of each one is single click submission. So let's say if I choose star rating, whatever star rating I choose, once I click it, that's it. The survey has been submitted. Let's choose a different one. I'll explain a bit more. Let's say I choose yes or no. If I choose yes, boom, it's submitted. Nothing more needs to be done here. If I add image choice, I can add different images. Again, any image they choose, it's done. CES, survey list. In demonstration, I will show you how this is. So if I quickly add something, I'll do add some text, and I'll say, please rate our service. Make this a bit bigger. All right, so now what I want to do is I actually want to move this text right about there. So in fact, let's just get rid of this. And I'm just going to refresh for you so I can show you for more because I've made some changes there which I don't really want to. So just like this, if I've added my text, I'll add control. Now I can choose any one of them and I will choose rating. And once it's inserted, let me show you how it works. If I publish and I choose object, go next, I'm going to choose object contact, contact ID, choose email. I'll add a condition, I'll say last name contains blogs. Click next. My email subject is going to be feedback survey. Click next. So at formtitan.com, and I'll call this one feedback survey, and I'll click to send. Now, what's going to happen is obviously this survey is going to get created in Salesforce. So I'll show you. Here it is, email survey for webinar, which is what it's called. And if you could click it related, it's sent to few in the actual list. Now I'm going to show you how this works, so bear with me, I'm going to grab the email over. Alright, so I've got it over here and I'll just paste this for you. And as I've loaded it, you can see that this is our email that's just come back in. So it's really good, it's coming nicely. Now, what I mentioned was that for each of it, whatever I choose here, it's going to be the final value that will submit to Salesforce. So let's say if I choose 7, that's it, it's done. And that's really the point of one control in an email, that you just click once and it's submitted to Salesforce. So if I go over to my taker here and I look at the related, you can see that the response have just come in, and you can see there is the 7 that I just chose. So that's really the point of one-click survey, is that any controls that you add, so let's if I delete this, any control that you add are just clickable once. So they once click it and that's it, the data has been submitted back to Salesforce.